Hey, it's Roger. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you. Something just happened that I've got to talk about, and video, of course, is my way of venting it. It has a lot to do with people retiring and relocating to the Carolinas. I'm working hard every day. This morning, first meeting was with my bride, of course, with coffee. And then I met with a developer about some land and some lots. I had lunch with Rodney Jones, my top agent, and we're talking about strategy and et cetera, et cetera. And then I came and found this email, the next portion of my day. And I want to read it to you without identifying it. But first of all, I'm sitting out here in the pergola where this boy, oh, there he is. Hi, Jack. Where we hang out. It's a good life, right? So let me read this email to you, and I'll make it anonymous, but I'm really frustrated with these builders. And I'm just going to tell you right now how I feel about what's going on right now and what you can do about it, what I can do about it. Really, the ball's in your court. Got a really nice email from a guy, and he says, hi, Roger, my wife and I live in such and such a state, 1,000 miles away. We're ready to pursue retiring in North Carolina. We have chosen X neighborhood, 55 plus, as our destination. I came across your videos on YouTube during my research on the community. I found them very enjoyable and knowledgeable. Now here's the thing, true, knowledgeable, no doubt, because this is what we do all day, every day. And so he found that to be helpful. Now they visited down here. He said also you have experience working with out-of-state clients. When I called him, I reaffirmed that we use video not only to help get your attention, but to help you through the purchase process. So he said again, I found them very enjoyable and knowledgeable, and you have experience working with out-of-state clients. That's what you want in a real estate agent. He says, I would have preferred you to represent us as our buying agent. We took the initial step, and this is the mistake, and he alludes to it as a mistake. We took the initial step and visited the sales center in person, and unfortunately, I did not take your advice of providing your name as our agent at registration. I'm gonna read that again. We visited, unfortunately, I did not take your advice of providing your name as our agent at registration. Did I lose out on having your representation going forward? At this time, we are proceeding to getting on the purchase list. What do you think best? And so what a great heartfelt letter. And what it illustrates is that he knows he got the advice, didn't take it, and now he's finding out. And we confirmed it. I called him, I said, thank you for your kind words. Really appreciate it. You're the kind of people that we love to help. You're exactly our target client, relocating to the Carolinas. But because he reached out to the builder first, in fact, this particular builder has a little ugly little sign, make sure your real estate agent's here or don't cross that threshold, almost to that effect. And you can say whatever you want, but here's a guy that wants representation. Now, why would the builder care? They've already got our fee built into the price of the home. I've got to call into the sales, to the manager there, not the sales agent, but to the manager. So what I did was I said, hey, I'd like to have Donnie Morrison reach back out to you. We need to check who is your agent that you're talking to, and we need to check. Now, honestly, a reasonable builder would have this as their policy, especially with people that they know like us. We're not a hop-on realtor like everybody's got a cousin that just got their license. And that's not, we do it all day, every day. A reasonable builder would say, look, yes, we will honor you bringing in a buyer agent now. They hadn't even signed anything yet, except the registration card. That's stupid. Now, if a contract's been signed, I wouldn't even let somebody else on. That's reasonable. But what's unreasonable is for a builder to say, oh, we got them. They crossed the threshold. They signed that card. We don't have an agent. I'm frustrated. My life's not going to change that much, that the builder is not allowing us to represent them, even though they're already paying for it in the price of the home. That really irks me. And these builders that keep jacking up the price. Oh, we have supply chain. Oh, we have lumber costs. Price. And now they're treating us worse and worse and worse in terms of the percentage that they're paying us. But you're still paying for it. Trust me, you're still paying for it. It's built into the price of the home. So I just feel like the builders are jacking stuff up, and it's not just us, their own agents are having to take a shave also. That's wrong. It just feels like greed to me. And I like what Zig Ziglar says. If you help other people get what they want, you'll get what you want. And so we live by that principle. We're here to serve you. We're here to help you. But when builders, you feel the prices going up, and then to me, their professional standards are going down, it just breeds a lot of mistrust. Let me read you another one. This one came out of the MLS from a different builder. I had to print this out. I just couldn't believe the wording. They put it in the agent remarks. You know, when you look at a listing, you see the seller's remarks to the public. It's called public remarks. But then if you're an agent, you also see where it says agent remarks. In other words, hey, agent, psst, 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 real estate broker, come over to the side. I want to tell you something else besides what I'm telling the public. And this is what this builder is saying, like they cut and pasted out of their policy. And it says, if the purchaser has made direct contact with the seller prior to purchaser's real estate agent's submission of a registration or purchaser's accompanied visit to the community, purchaser's real estate agent will not be paid a commission by the seller. Unless you have direct. See, in the old days, I mean, just a few years ago, it was always, before the market got real stupid, it was always, hey, we want to have relationships. We builders want to have relationships with you buyer agents because you bring us a bunch of our business. Now they're like jacking the price up, making it harder and harder for us to receive the commission that they're already charging you for in the bottom end price. You're already paying for it, buyer. So again, I just needed to vent my heart. What's the right thing to do? Never reach out to a builder. Never call a builder and ask them questions. Never sign up on an online form. And I may start saying this every video from now on. Never, 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 never. Always find a buyer agent. We're not asking you to sign a contract today. Let us earn your trust. Let us go to work for you. Will you shake my hand and make a commitment that we're your buyer's agent? And by the way, don't put my name down because I'm not out with buyers these days. Put down Rodney Jones, ProStead Realty, or Denise O'Farrell, ProStead Realty, or, you know, Donnie or Joe. Put down an agent's name. Better yet, call me and let me connect you to an agent. The way it normally works is, hey, you're coming in town week after next. Let me see who's available to spend time with you. Now you've got a name. And then if you reach out to a builder, you can say, this is my agent. But please do not sign a registration form, call a builder, sign up on their form, do nothing like that, because the builder's going to say, again, what they said to this guy, and this is a real sweet couple, really sweet guy, really nice people, and they realize that they made a mistake, and now the builder's going to say, well, you didn't come in with your agent. Well, I mean, do you want to go into a relationship like that? You're going to spend the next 6 to 18 months with this builder. You really want to have that, well, you didn't come in with your, and all the time, this guy is going to be knowing that his agent is already making him pay for it in the price of the home. Our commission is built into the price of the home, that they're already paying for it, but they can't have it. Now, can they pay us out of their own pocket? Yeah, but they're already paying through the builder for our services. And I've actually had somebody seeing the value of it, write the firm a check, my firm a check. They hired us out of their own pocket even though they were already paying for it. That's a shame. That's just, I don't like that. So get a good buyer agent. They're going to help you see through the shenanigans, ask the right questions. Rodney gets this all the time from buyers. He said, the buyer says, I never would have thought to ask the builder that question. That's really good, Rodney. And so that's what happens. So guys, I needed to vent on this because I'm angry. I'm upset with the builders in general. And in specific, the bad thing about this builder is, you know, they were courting us early on when they first came to town, and I was told by one of their very top agent, hey, Roger Holloway, you're one of the top producers in this neighborhood. We love you. We respect you. They used to bump my commission up a little bit each sale in that year. That's the way you treat people, with respect. But to say, no, you didn't cross the threshold with them when they came in, but now they want representation, and you're charging them for it in the price of the house, and you won't let them have a buyer agent? I just hate the fact that you are going into the bullfight that way, unprotected. I feel better, but my life's not going to change that much. But that couple, this guy right here and his wife, you know, I feel about it. We did chase it down. We tried. Donnie called them, and then I called the manager. The sales agent said, we can't do it. I left a message with the manager. She'll probably say, well, we can't do it. But that's a shame right there. The way you avoid it, get a buyer agent. It's that easy. We'll go to work for you. We love it. All right, guys. Signing off from the land of Jack, the real estate dog. And we appreciate you, all those who have lost their lives defending this great country on this wonderful Memorial Day. And I say, there's where Jack is. He's over there. Can you see him? He's over there sitting in the corner of his fenced yard. Having a blast. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video.